What is up, you guys? We are back here with another video, and for today's video we're going to be showing you how to get some free horsepower out of your mini bike engine. And what we're going to be doing today is going to be porting it out. So all we're going to need is a Dremel and some bits. We're just going to be porting out the intake a little bit and the exhaust port. And I've only ever done this one time, so I'm no professional by any means, but I have done it one time, just cleaning off the edges here, and I actually did see a performance gain on one of the old motors that I had. So before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and remove the spark plug first out of the way, and also these little rods for the air box. So this is on the intake port, so let's go ahead and remove that, and then we're going to start with the porting. Okay, so now that I removed the spark plug, as you can see, it's already gone, and the little bolts for the intake box, we're gonna go ahead and just start shaving off the inner part here. This is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna basically just smoothen out the edges here as well as here. We're gonna attack that first, and then we're gonna go towards this side. So let's go ahead and start right here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start on the intake port, and I'm basically just gonna smoothen out these edges. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but let's go ahead and get started. And also, one thing, we don't want to mess with the edge of the valve where the seats right here. You don't want to mess that up, so just be very careful. All right guys, so I went ahead and shaved a little bit. I'm just show you guys before, you know, we do it a little more. But I don't know if you guys saw before the edges. I'll see if I can post a picture of the before and after, but no, it's kind of hard to see on the exhaust port. Let's see if I flip it. Oh yeah, there you go. So you can see a little better. So you can see how it's like a sharp edge right there. It was basically on the intake as well, but as you see right here, it's already starting to smoothen out, so you don't see any sharp edges or like lines in there. So I'm just hitting the edge, smoothing it out right here on the edges. Right here as well, there's a little sharp edge, smoothing that out, and we're gonna get to that next. So let me go ahead and just do the final touches on that, and we'll move on to here. All right guys, so I went ahead and hit the intake port a little bit right here. So let me show you what I have so far. So as you can see, the edges are already gone. It is a smooth path, smooth transition there. And I also hit the intake port. I did a little bit here on the edges. I didn't really want to mess with the D shape too much, but I just basically smoothened it out here, took off some rough edges it had, just you know, because of the casting. But if you can see in there, it is a little bit wider, so I did try to port it out a good amount. I know it's still a lot more that you can do, but it's something light, not too crazy. But look, this is how it looks on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with a little smoother one to see if we can smoothen it out and maybe polish it. I'm gonna see. Let's go ahead and try to do that. All right guys, so I hit it with the smoother bit, and I checked my little kit. I didn't have the polisher, but I tried to get the smoothest one, and I hit it with it. So it is still a little smooth. It's not rough like before, so I guess that will do. But I'll go ahead and put some pictures up on the screen, because I know it's kind of hard to see because of the camera, but you can see the edges are smoothened out a little bit. And I did open this up a little bit while still keeping the D shape. All right, so now that you see what I did here, just basically cleaning up the edges and the rough spots, opening up the intake port a little bit. We're just gonna do the same thing with the exhaust port. Open it up as well, just a tiny bit here, and most importantly, just smoothing out the edges. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do it off camera and just show you the end result. All right guys, so it took me some time. I already finished up the exhaust port, as you can see a little bit there. But before I show you guys, I just want to let you know that obviously, I mentioned before, I am no professional. I just did this on my motor before, and I did see some performance gain. I did see some top end performance gain as well. So if you guys want to do it, you know, all you need is a Dremel and some bits and you are good to go. So let me go ahead and show you how this thing turned out. Okay, so let me show you the intake port. This is the one that you guys seen before, and as you can see right there, let's see, put it up on the light a little bit. You can't really tell, but oh, maybe a little bit there. You saw I cleaned up the edges right here. I can't really hold it in point, but I cleaned up the edges all right here, so there's no sharp turns, even in the corners here on this side, and also in the inner part right here on this little lip. I did smoothen it out, and I hit it with the softer bit, so it did smoothen out everything. It's not polished. I thought I had the polisher, but I didn't, but I got it as smooth as I could. And also here on the intake port, you can see I did open it up a little bit. Nothing crazy, I still kept the D shape, but that's it for the intake. Now let me show you the exhaust. All right, so that was the intake port. Now let me show you the exhaust port. So this one I did take my time on it a little bit more. I did go a little bit crazier on it, but I don't know if you can see the transition in there, and I'll post pictures as well. The transition was way smoother. I took my time, so if you just take your time, you know, do a good job, it will increase performance, or just doing this in general, as long as you don't make no holes on it. But I did smoothen out the edges here on this lip right here and here as well. I don't know if you can tell, all of that smoothened out, shaved it off. And this is where I took out the most on the exhaust port. I did open it up a little more, as you can tell. Oh, almost dropped it. I did open it up a little bit more, and I used the softest bit as well. I didn't have the polisher, so I couldn't polish it, but it is dang smooth. It looks really nice. I actually love how it came out. And this is something that you could do at home for free. You know, all you need is a little Dremel and just take your time on it. You will get some free performance gain from your head just by doing this. If you want to see the difference of this ported head that I just did right here at home for free, just using the Dremel, if you want to see the difference of this and the stock head, I will be posting that video once I swap the head in the future, because I am working on a little project. Let me actually show you. So I have here a Super 73, and I converted it into a gasoline motor, but I will be swapping out this head for the stock head. As you can see, that one's not ported. I will be swapping this head to that in a future video and showing you how much performance you can gain for free just by doing this at home. So if you guys want to see this video where I swap this head out for the stock one and see the performance gains with a port job at home, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'll be posting that video in the future. And also, if you guys want to see this in a video, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. It's a project that I've been working on off camera. Basically just swapped in a 212 Predator. Right now it's bone stock into a Super 73 electric bike. So yeah guys, that is the end of the video. I just wanted to show you guys how you can increase your performance on your mini bike or 212, anything that you have at home with just a Dremel tool. And if you guys have any suggestions, because obviously I'm not a professional, or just any tips in general, leave it in the comment section below. I'm more than open to reading the comments and learning. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give me a like, and peace.